The football world is in mourning today as we confirm the tragic news regarding former Arsenal and Juventus goalkeeper Alex Manninger. Reports from Austria confirm that the 48-year-old athlete lost his life in a devastating collision after his vehicle was struck by a train near Salzburg. This is a heartbreaking loss for everyone who followed his storied career across Europe.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We continue to reflect on the legacy of Alex Manninger, a player remembered for his professional grace and immense talent during his time at the highest levels of the game. From his historic double-winning season with Arsenal to his celebrated tenure in Italy, the Austrian Football Association and his former clubs are now honoring his memory and his lasting influence on the next generation of goalkeepers. Shifting gears to the transfer market, Juventus is making waves as they reignite their pursuit of French striker Randal Kolo Muani. After a challenging spell for the player at Tottenham Hotspur and a difficult season for the Bianconeri, club leadership is looking to bring the star back to Turin to bolster their attacking options under coach Luciano Spalletti. With his price tag now reportedly slashed to around €30 million, all signs point to a major move for Randal Kolo Muani this summer. Will this reunion finally reshape the Juventus front line? Stay tuned as we track this developing story and all the latest shifts in the football world. Make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an update. It is the kind of news that stops the football world in its tracks. We often talk about the legends of the game, the superstars who capture the headlines, but today we are mourning a player who defined the meaning of reliability and professionalism. Former Arsenal, Juventus, and Liverpool goalkeeper Alex Manninger. At just 48 years old, Manninger has passed away following a devastating accident in Austria, where his vehicle was struck by a train at a level crossing. It is an absolute tragedy that hits home for anyone who follows the beautiful game. Think back to the 1997-98 season. Arsenal needed a hero when David Seaman went down with an injury, and there was Manninger, stepping into the high-pressure cooker of the Premier League. He didn't just cope, he excelled, keeping 6 consecutive clean sheets and playing a vital role in Arsenal's historic double. That is the hallmark of a true professional. He was ready the moment his number was called. But his career wasn't just about that one season. He went on to wear the colors of some of Europe's elite, including a significant 4-year tenure at Juventus, where he served as a trusted backup to the legendary Gianluigi Buffon. Even when he wasn't the man between the sticks every single week, his presence in the squad was a constant. Jurgen Klopp clearly saw that value too, bringing him into the Liverpool setup toward the end of his career in 2016. Beyond the pitch, Manninger transitioned into the business world, finding success in real estate and furniture, proving that his work ethic extended well beyond the touchline. Tributes from his former clubs have been pouring in, and they all tell the same story. Alex was a teammate you could count on and a professional who carried himself with class. His passing serves as a stark, heart-wrenching reminder of how quickly life can change. While he may not always have been the household name, he was a man who quietly made his mark at the highest level of the sport we all love. Rest in peace, Alex. If you're a fan of the game, take a moment today to appreciate those unsung heroes who keep our clubs steady in the toughest times. Let us know your favorite memories of Manninger in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as we continue to honor those who have shaped the sport. Sometimes, the legacy isn't just in the trophies, but in the respect you leave behind. The world of football is in mourning today, following the truly heartbreaking news of the passing of former Arsenal and Juventus goalkeeper, Alex Manninger. At just 48 years old, Manninger, a man who graced some of Europe's biggest stages, has lost his life in a horrific accident in Salzburg. Reports coming out of Austria indicate that Manninger was involved in a devastating collision at a level crossing on Thursday morning. Authorities confirmed that a local train struck and dragged a car, and despite the immediate and valiant efforts of first responders, who performed CPR and utilized a defibrillator on the scene, it was tragically confirmed that the driver did not survive. It is a chilling reminder of how quickly life can change in an instant. For those of us who followed the game in the late 90s, the name Manninger carries a lot of weight. He was an integral part of the historic 1998 double-winning Arsenal side, stepping into the spotlight with incredible composure. His career was a remarkable journey that took him from the Premier League to the heights of Serie A with Juventus, alongside an impressive 33 caps for the Austrian national team. Beyond the clean sheets and the trophies, the tributes pouring in from his former clubs highlight a man who was a class act off the pitch as well. The Austrian Football Association described him as a true ambassador for the sport, someone whose professionalism and calm demeanor served as a blueprint for the next generation of keepers. It is always difficult to lose a figure who contributed so much to the beautiful game, and our deepest condolences go out to his family and friends during this unimaginable time. If you have a favorite memory of Alex Manninger's time between the posts, please leave a tribute in the comments below. We truly lost a great one today, but his legacy as a reliable, talented, and respected guardian of the net will certainly live on. Ever felt like a relationship was just meant to be, but the timing was always tragically off? That's exactly the story of Juventus and Randal Kolo Muani, a footballing romance that's been delayed for far too long. But here is the kicker. That long-awaited reunion might finally be on the cards. We all remember the drama. Kolo Muani had a stellar spell in Turin, but when the summer transfer window slammed shut, the deal fell apart in the 11th hour. Juventus pivoted to Lois Openda, and Kolo Muani headed to North London to join Tottenham. Looking back, that was a disaster for everyone involved. Spurs are currently stuck in a nightmare relegation battle, and Openda, well, he has been nothing short of a massive disappointment for the old lady. It is a classic case of grass not being greener on the other side. But here is where things get interesting. CEO Damian Kamali hasn't just kept an eye on Kolo Muani. The man is reportedly obsessed with bringing him back. Juventus even tried to pull the plug on his Tottenham loan this past January, but Spurs slammed the door shut. Now, with the season winding down, the reality is clear. Tottenham's experiment has failed, and PSG has zero interest in bringing the 27-year-old back into the fold under Luis Enrique. This is where the stars finally align. Luciano Spalletti is reportedly pushing for this move, viewing Kolo Muani as a clear upgrade over the current attacking options, including Openda and Jonathan David. And the best part, the price. With his book value dropping to around 30 million euros, this isn't just a smart move. It's a potential bargain for a player of his caliber. The pieces are moving, the interest is concrete, and the path back to Serie A is wide open. Do you think Kolo Muani is the missing piece Juventus needs to reclaim their dominance, or is this just another transfer gamble? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more transfer insider updates. Sometimes, you really can go home again, if the price is finally right. Is the reunion Juventus fans have been dreaming of finally about to happen? It feels like we've been tracking the Randal Kolo Muani saga for an eternity, but fresh reports suggest the stars are finally aligning for the Bianconeri to land their man at a bargain price. Let's be real, the last few months have been nothing short of a transfer nightmare for everyone involved. After a promising loan spell in Turin, Kolo Muani's move to Tottenham turned into a total disaster. While he's been struggling in a Spurs side, currently flirting with relegation, back in Italy, Juventus's panic buy, Lois Openda, has completely failed to live up to the hype. It's a classic case of the grass isn't always greener, right? The good news is that Juventus never really let go of their obsession. CEO Damian Kamali reportedly still views Kolo Muani as the missing piece of the puzzle, and with Luciano Spalletti officially backing the move, the momentum is finally shifting. Here is the kicker. PSG is essentially ready to move on. With a price tag that has plummeted to just over 30 million euros, this isn't just a smart move, it's a potential steal. We are looking at a striker desperate to prove his worth in a system that actually suits him. If this deal goes through, it could be the turning point for Juve's attack. But I want to hear from you. Is Kolo Muani the clinical finisher Juventus needs to reclaim the top spot? Or is this just another gamble that might not pay off? Drop your predictions in the comments below, And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on this developing story. Sometimes, the best signings aren't the ones you make first, but the ones you fight for until the very end.